TJ Perkins, and I'm taking on Adam Pearce tonight. I almost took his belt from him twice, but where I come from, third time's always a charm.
This is Mr. Wrestling 4.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NWA Wrestling Showcase. Todd Kennelly and Jeff Resnick here to call the action. Jeff, thus far we've had a lot of great tag team action. Now action in the singles ranks, as here comes Mr. Wrestling 4.
Yeah, Mr. Wrestling 4 is a real throwback, Todd. I mean, we got Mr. Wrestling 1, Mr. Wrestling 2, Tim Woods, of course, Mr. Wrestling 3, plus the distant cousin of Mr. Wrestling 4, Matt Classic.
So just another member in that long lineage, and you got to get in your calisthenics there, a few lunges. You don't want to pull a hammy. That could be devastating.
Right, Mr. Wrestling 4 is clearly getting ready for the matchup, wants to make sure he's in tip-top condition, nice and loosened up, and ready to exchange some holds with Jerome LTP Robinson right here.
And if you're Jerome Robinson at this point, what do you make of the antics of Mr. Wrestling 4? Do you think you feel like you just took a DeLorean back in time? You're in a time warp or something?
Yeah, Todd, I don't know. I mean, Mr. Wrestling 4 is he's quite the competitor. He likes to goof around a little bit, but he's also pretty serious at the same time. He's a dangerous competitor in the ring, for sure.
Collar and elbow tie-up to start things off here in this singles matchup. Mr. Wrestling 4 going to try and use leverage here, and I guess we're going to get some Hindu squats in as well, so a little extra calisthenics. He wasn't quite ready yet.
Yeah, Todd, I want to take this time to mention all our fans at home. Remember, coming up next, TJ Perkins versus Adam Pearce. And in that match, you got TJ Perkins, a former NWA Heritage Champion, and a guy who has all the tools to be the guy in the NWA. And it's just going to be about that one big win, and that win can be right here tonight against Adam Pearce.
A nice succession of moves there by Mr. Wrestling 4. A little rump bump follows up with the drop kick. Now, what an incredible main event we have coming up later on. You mentioned TJ Perkins, former Heritage Champion, but likewise, Adam Pearce held that title as well, and of course, Adam Pearce, a former NWA World Champion a couple times over.
Oh yeah, definitely. Adam Pearce is on a tear after losing the NWA World title to Blue Demon Jr. So the question is he distracted and vulnerable, or is he focused and hungry? We will see a bit later on in the program.
Yeah, again, fans, that great main event, high-profile action coming up. Adam Pearce has been hell-bent on getting his hands on Brent Albright. Just a huge grudge there, but now back to action. Mr. Wrestling 4, again with these unorthodox moves, that double chop, and now clubbing away. But Jerome Robinson, Jeff, has really seen a bit of everything as well. He's a well-traveled competitor.
Yeah, Mr. Wrestling 4, just right there, looks like he was going for his signature knee lift finisher. So that was a key moment in the match right there. Jerome Robinson has clearly scouted Mr. Wrestling 4 here.
Robinson had that well scouted indeed. Jerome Robinson has competed all over the globe, including in Japan, had a great match with Ikuto Hidaka. And now sends him in is Jerome Robinson, and now he's got things going his way. So again, great action that you're gonna see here each and every week on the Wrestling Showcase.
Yeah, Jerome LTP Robinson usually teaming up with Willie Mack here in the NWA, but right here obviously looking to make a name for himself in singles competition as well.
Caught him with a series of kicks there, Mr. Wrestling 4. I don't think he knows where he is at this point. Here's the lateral press, goes for the pin. Nope, only a 2 count.
Jerome LTP Robinson clearly slowing things down a little bit, grounding Mr. Wrestling 4. Trying to maybe figure out some strategy, a way to really win this matchup right here.
As Mr. Wrestling 4 gets back to a vertical base, referee Chris Massey keeping a close eye on all the action. And Jerome just running him over there like a Mack truck. You mentioned he teamed with Willie Mack.
Yeah, Willie Mack and LTP are quite the tag team combination.
And combination for that matter, but a big scoop and a slam follows up with a snapmare. So back and forth action. Look here, crucifix pin attempt. That could be it. Wow, how close was that?
Beautiful wrestling by Jerome Robinson right there.
Really pulling some out of his bag of tricks there and almost came up with the victory. This would be a huge win for LTP if he can beat a man that well embodies the art of wrestling.
You got that right, Todd. And whoa, clothesline by Mr. Wrestling 4. Takes him down 1, 2, and oh, he almost got him right there. I thought he had him for sure there, Todd.
Yeah, Mr. Wrestling 4 shrouded in mystery. Really don't know where he hails from, but he took Jerome on a one-way trip to Clothesline City there and now follows up with the rear chin lock.
And remember, fans, don't forget NWAWrestling.com for all information on the NWA. I got to tell you, Todd, I'm loving this match, but I cannot wait to see TJ Perkins take on Adam Pearce a little bit later on.
Those two, it's going to be another chapter in that rivalry, in that war, and the matches in the past have been nothing short of phenomenal. But again, the big question, can Scrap Iron Adam Pearce stay focused on the task tonight? You heard him in his interview. He does not know why he's wrestling. Here's the float over after the suplex, only gets a 2 count. He does not want to be in the ring unless it's with Brent Albright or the NWA World Champion. He thinks anything else is just wasting his time.
Right, but he cannot overlook TJ Perkins. I mean, this match, both guys have a lot to gain and a lot to lose.
You know, I think C. Edward Vanderpyle is going to really have to earn his money tonight and try and keep Scrap Iron focused. It's going to be interesting to see if he can do just that.
Yeah, clearly Mr. Wrestling 4 saw that one coming, got out of dodge there.
Now the Soul Train was coming into the station, but it got derailed. Mr. Wrestling 4, where's he going? Using his assets there, and a big spinning Polish hammer.
Ivan Putski's got to be looking on, loving that one, Todd.
And it laid out LTP, but Mr. Wrestling 4.
Oh, here we go, Todd, here we go. I think he's setting up. Fists of Fury by Mr. Wrestling 4, just laying him into Jerome Robinson. Here we go, winding it up for the big one, and bam, nails him down right there.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, only Mr. Wrestling 4 knows, and now a series of double chops to the throat and clubbing forearm. And look, here it could. Yes, $1 million knee lift, lays him out, hook of the leg, 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Wrestling 4 gets the
Here's
Duke.
your winner,
Mr. Wrestling 4 kept that match at his pace, controlled it the whole time, and finished him off pretty cleanly there, Todd.
There you see Mr. Wrestling 4, his hand raised in victory, comes up with the big knee lift, and look at LTP, he is still down.
Yeah, I gotta wonder what is up next for Mr. Wrestling 4 here in the NWA.
But some sportsmanship here, helping his downed opponent up, making sure he's okay. Sportsmanship really the pillar of this great sport. We'll be back after this. Coming up next, the huge main event. Scrap Iron Adam Pearce takes on TJ Perkins.